With there being rumours of a new women's title, today we're asking the question, should WWE introduce a new championship? Let's talk about it. So when it comes to the current women's championships in WWE, it does feel like there's a lot to be desired, as having two top titles across Raw and SmackDown does feel a bit hollow, and adding a new mid-card championship would definitely shake things up, especially because right now, the women's division is more competitive than ever. We've seen incredible talent rise, such as Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, and Tiffany Stratton to name a few. But with only one top title for each show, many performers are left without a clear path to showcase their incredible skills. And I know, there is the Royal Rumble and the Money in the Bank contract, as well as the Queen of the Ring, but unfortunately they're only available once a year, so adding a mid-card championship would give more female wrestlers the opportunity they deserve. Just imagine wrestlers like Shotzi, Naomi, Michin, Selena Vega, and others having a chance to shine with their own championship. This would not only elevate their status as an in-ring performer, but also create more intriguing storylines, as they would have a title to fight over. And because there's a large amount of female competitors compared to the mid-2000s, it would add a large amount of depth to the women's division. Plus, just think of the great Intercontinental/United States champions, superstars like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, John Cena, Kofi Kingston. The list goes on and on. Now imagine adding a Roxanne Perez, a Cora Jade, a Rhea Ripley to that list. It could change the way people think about the great lineage of those titles. Now, don't get me wrong, when you look back at the previous women's division in 2008/2009 and compare it to today's standards, WWE have done a lot of great things for the female superstars. Like I mentioned earlier, they have the Royal Rumble, they have Money in the Bank, they have the Elimination Chamber, which is a Hail Mary from even 10 years ago, where they were having matches lasting as long as 2 minutes. But even from a woman's perspective, having the WWE Women's Championship and the Women's World Championship are great accomplishments. But if you're not ready to be put in that spot, and you're not in a tag team for the women's tag titles, it could be a while before you see gold around your waist. And to be fair, NXT does at least have the North American Championship, so that's something. But even still, adding a United States Championship or a Intercontinental Championship, it would allow WWE to test the waters with someone who the fans enjoy, but they're not quite ready for the top spot yet. And not only would it elevate them as superstars, but depending on who holds that belt, like a Charlotte Flair, or a Becky Lynch, or a Bianca Belair, that would make the championship feel even more special because of their incredible accolades. Plus, if we look at other promotions like TNA Wrestling with their showcase of the women's division, and AEW with their several women's titles in the TBS and the Women's Championship, I definitely think WWE can learn something from the top respected companies. Also, let's not act like fans haven't been vocal about wanting more opportunities for women. Social media is always buzzing with calls for a mid-card title, and WWE usually listens to their audience. Well, maybe not always, but this could be a perfect chance to make a move that resonates with the fans. Now, my only concern with this introduction is that it might not get the attention it deserves. Like how we've seen with the women's tag title. It started off strong with Sasha Banks and Bayley, but as of late, we've seen it go from one team to another. So hopefully WWE can learn from their previous mistake. So overall, I do think introducing a new women's championship would be the right move. Again, there's so much talent across the board, and for them not to be given an opportunity to become a United States/Intercontinental champion It would be a massive shame, as it would not only elevate the talent, but also give them more to strive for. So yeah guys, that'll be it for today. But I want to know, should WWE introduce a new mid-card championship? And who will become the first champion? Let me know in the comments below, leave a like, subscribe, and more importantly, take care.